Hey everyone, this is 8-Bit Jeff from the Into the Vertical Blank podcast and YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me today to take a look at Sculptured Software's Ninja for the Atari 8-bit computers. On the screen right now, you're going to see the title version from the HomeSoft library of Atari 8-bit software. The images on the screen are all from the great Atari Mania site. The top left corner Atari 800 XL image is from a German catalog that I took from that site, the Atari Mania. The box front and back are both from Atari Mania. Those are the USA releases, and that's the combo Commodore 64 Atari 800 box, which was the only way to find software in 1986 really for the Atari 8 bits. Even I guess maybe Electronic Arts software wasn't distributed that way, but it was not easy to find titles getting into 1986, and it's one of the reasons we decided to get an Atari ST. And also, the interesting thing is that I think maybe I never played this game too much on the Atari 8-bit back then. I don't remember it that much. I don't remember playing this version at all. Maybe I had a cup of coffee with this game, probably downloaded from a pirate site, but we would have purchased this game if we could have got it for $10 on this combo disc. Just couldn't find it anywhere. Okay, so let's go to some of the interesting stats I've compiled for this game. Usually I would find all of my own reviews that I've compiled, usually from page 6 and Atari User, Antique and Analog. I could not find any reviews for this game on there, and neither could Moby Games. So here's the Moby Games review matrix. They range from a 90 in a recent review in 2014 to a 50 from the Video Game Critic, and everything in between. Let's go up to the top and take a look at the Atari Mania stats. 7.7 out of 10. This is a game released by Mastertronic in the USA, also in the UK. It was programmed by Steve Coleman, music by Rob Hubbard. It was a disc here. It was a cassette in the UK. Again, here is the Moby Games stats for this. Mostly I use this for the other translations. There was an Amiga, an Amstrad CPC, an arcade version, an Atari ST version, which I played a lot, a Commodore 64, a DOS, and a ZX Spectrum version. I found this great magazine review from Computer Gamer, issue 18 in the UK from 1986 on archive.org. They liked this game. They didn't give it a good originality score because it's ninjas. But on the Atari 8-bits, we didn't get a lot of ninja games, so I think the originality score for the 8-bits would be a little bit higher. Value for the money is a 4, and it is a good value for the money in this game. I didn't pay for it right now, but I think if I paid $9.99 for it, I would have loved it. Or especially £1.99 in the UK. Again, the review from Retrogames UK. Here's their actual review that I pulled off. They gave it a 9 out of 10. Overall, this is one of the best Atari 8-bit games you'll find, and is perfect for a quick gaming session. Exactly. The Video Game Critic gave it a C. Let's look at his final sentence on here. You need to go read all these for yourself on these great sites. All the links will be in the show notes. Ninja's erratic gameplay won't knock your socks off, but the game is a worthy challenge if you're up for it. Sounds pretty right, except for I give it a higher score. Okay, again, here's our review matrix. Let's jump over to the game. And this is the great title screen that we have by, I don't know who designed it, but it is a pretty colorful title screen for the Atari 8-bit. You didn't see a lot of these title screens because there wasn't room on the cartridge, but this is on a disc, so they have room to load in a title screen. So let's take a look at this. We are going to play now. I'm going to turn the desktop audio down a little bit while we start so I can explain a little bit about the game. So I'm using my trusty CX40 plugged into a to-cell adapter. And in this, you have 16 moves. You need to pick up, you need to pull down, stop, pull down, and pick up this ordnance that you can throw. And then these give you extra health and points. And so here is one of the first guys. So if you stop and you push back, oh, you don't want to run off the screen. It's a little controls a little twitchy. I want to go back and pick up this on the ground. I find the best way is to throw stuff and try and use your sword. So, and then you go screen to screen. You try and kick these guys' butts, and you're trying to save the princess. Now I'm going to turn myself down, and let's get the game audio going. And you can stop listening to me and start watching the game. There's the sword. Nope. Okay, well, you see why you need to be really careful at that game. But so that's Ninja, and I could play the whole game because I love this game. I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit. But here's the ending music when you dive. So let's turn down the game audio a little bit here and talk for a second. That is Ninja for the Atari 8-bit computers from 1986. This is a lost period in my gameplay for the Atari 8-bits because even though I had an Atari 800 at this time, it was really hard to find software. If we did find it, it was pirate. We could find a few titles at this time in stores and combo packs. Never found this one. So next time we'll go through another game that is new to me for the Atari 8-bit from 1986 that was commercially released in the USA. Again, Ninja, great game. I like it. Try it out on your favorite system, possibly Altera and the HomeSoft library for the Atari 8-bits.
An 8-Bit Rocket Studios production.